what a mess. It's like watching a bunch of geriatrics try to figure out how Discord works. Okay, I think Will's in there. Let's join Lombardi's World chat. Meow. See you guys in there.
Cool.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Andrew.
There's a
What's
bit
up,
of an
dude?
echo right now.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can everybody hear
Okay,
me?
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Andrew,
Yeah.
Cool. We're all trying to get in. We're not very good at Discord. Sorry that took so long.
It's fine.
We should have Will in here. Will, are you here?
Hello.
Car seat headrest fails at Discord in 2021 televised.
Okay,
Hello,
Will's
Bessie.
here. Ethan, are you here?
I'm in here. Yeah.
Seth, are you here?
Oh,
Cool. And then Emmy's here as well, co-creator. Hey, Emmy.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
You know.
Living. Good. Well, I believe we're live on Twitch right now. Could the Twitch stream just say anything if you can hear me, or anybody in this chat if you can hear it?
let me check.
Is there audio?
There's audio, Andrew.
Yeah, the stream's
Cool. Very cool. All right. Well, this is the 1 year anniversary of the creation and release of the hit game Lombardi's World, which is ranked, I think, positive. Is it just very positive on Steam? So it was an absolute hit. We're a famous game studio now. And I think
Yes.
to celebrate, we're going to hopefully beat the game tonight and then answer questions from everybody here in the chat and potentially on Twitch. So I will hit play and we'll get this going. Thanks for being here.
Okay. I have to
Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you. Thanks for
Yeah.
all that.
thank
Wonderful.
you.
And I'm Kai. I use he, they, and Coraline's our other mod for the Discord people. So if anyone have any things they want to bring up to us, shoot us a message or add us at any time. We'll be here.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for doing this. We never would have been able to set this up. I'm so bad at Discord. So yeah, thanks to the mods. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make a server right now, and then I'll just, I guess, post it in Discord.
Post it the voice chat link.
In the
Or-
voice chat?
Yeah, I
In the
think
voice chat text,
that's just it's
channel.
gonna be.
Okay. Yeah, I
Alright.
can do that.
So did anyone else watch the Game Awards last night? Because I
I
was
did
watching
not.
that.
Did I watch
It was
the
weird.
game?
There was a mistake. There was a mistake because It Takes Two won Game of the Year, which is wrong because Lombardi's World was
Ooh,
Yeah.
good point.
wrong.
Oh, like
Very bad taste on the Game Awards.
You know,
like in the Oscars.
It Takes Two solid
Lombardi's World
second
won.
place. But it what?
So I just posted the IP and the port in there for everybody.
Wait, so what do I have to do then?
I think I'm in.
That's going to be your first trial of Lombardi's World, is figuring out how to play. Good luck.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, this
Okay.
is different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My
there was
laptop is gonna
there
explode.
was some things added. Well, remember the concert got added?
No, I don't remember that. I thought we.
Really?
You actually did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the concert in game.
There's a whole
Yeah.
portal in the spawn room.
Was I there?
I
I don't think so.
I think you were floating around somewhere.
Okay.
I mean, I don't remember Will being there. Like,
I don't remember it.
his presence.
Such a blur.
Ethan,
Life-
Seth, and
just
Will, have you
presence.
played through the game before?
I've
I've
not
never
played-
beaten
I haven't
it.
gotten past the sled.
Yeah.
So
Very
many people.
Will Cossett's World ever make a comeback? Because I've always wanted to play it so bad.
Oh, we'll just go pirate it. I'm sure it's somewhere, right? Someone's got to put that on
Yeah.
by now.
Yeah.
I think I do have it.
Want to say something? If that's all
Someone
right.
else got it.
How
Pirated
does
it.
how does someone send a
Yeah.
game file in an email to me?
It would be like a Google Drive thing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's like a couple
could do
gigs.
that.
But yeah, Costas World is the precursor to Lombardi's World, and
You
it's
put that on Bandcamp as part of the first album.
I don't think so. No, we gave it to people on the flash drives. I think is the only way we did it.
Yeah, but we should at least try that because you can add like bundles.
Oh,
That would
You
be
can
cool.
you can just put files on Bandcamp. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, as
I
like a
think-
bonus.
yeah.
Oh yeah, can
If
definitely
that
do that.
fails, you could always start like an itch account and just put it on there.
Yeah,
It's
originally
kind of just
Emmy
like a Bandcamp for games.
Emmy was trying to get me to put this on itch, and I was like hell bent on putting this on Steam. But itch
I think you
seems
could do
pretty cool.
both.
Looks
We can
more
we
glitchy.
could do both. We can. I mean, itch is really easy. We can.
Shout out to the other Tommy sledding.
Honestly, Itch is cool though, but it's nice to have the Steam page with the very positive reviews on it. You know,
Right?
just shows how
I'm-
much
Yeah.
critical
I'm
success
so-
it was.
So upset right now. I'm sorry. I
I
got the
almost
sledding.
overshot it.
I got the sledding first try, and then I got
No.
stuck below the platform. So I'm.
I got stuck on top of the platform, like on the wall,
That's-
and it teleported me back to the start.
There's like a
Sick.
glitch sledding.
I understand why you're both upset, but that is on purpose.
Yeah, those aren't bugs. Those are features. That's what you don't get.
Their features.
Wait, can I
That's
say
a big
something
part of
real quick?
Andrew's
This-
design ethos. He
I'm a big
respects
fan of
the
the
player.
feature.
Yo, can I say something though? Like, I just wanted to say something.
Sure.
That's all right. All right. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for all the music. It's really, helped me. I'm a musician myself. Really appreciate it. I've been listening
Absolutely.
for, I haven't been listening for a long time, but, I've listened to, nearly everything, and it's amazing music. It really inspires me. Just thank you, Will. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Seth. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you're
you, guys.
welcome. What do you play?
A little bit of everything. Mainly
Nice.
just, guitar, drums. I just mess around.
Keep it up.
Yeah, keep it going. Nice.
I second.
Yeah, what he said.
I think everyone in this chat can thank you for all the music that you made, guys.
Yeah.
Totally.
You're welcome,
Super
everybody.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, here's a question. What's everyone's favorite car seat song? And then what's everyone's favorite 1TD song? And then what's everyone's favorite Toy Bastard song? And then what's everyone's favorite Autonym song? And if you don't know Autonym, you're a total loser.
Okay.
I'm not a loser.
Hold on. Drove my car. Then for
Go,
car
Izzy.
seat, Beast Monster Thing, Toy Bastard, Snake Song is like one of my favorite songs ever of all time. Thank you, Ethan. And I have I have not listened to Autonym yet. Is your stuff on Bandcamp and stuff?
Autonym?
It's online right now, but it's just local area networks.
That's awesome. If you drop the link and we'll pin it.
This on a network, you've probably never heard of it.
Of course,
Come
Seth
on.
would release music on a LAN. Oh my god.
That's great.
Not
Oh my
one
God.
I'm a
other
big
human
fan.
could listen to it. That's respect, though. That's
Keeping it
respect.
real
Now,
underground.
Also,
I mean, if you
Oh,
blow up
sorry.
now, you're gonna be. That's incredible. The music must be
Yeah.
really good to blow up on local area network. That's
also
wild.
Ethan, quick thing. We talk on Instagram sometimes, like my
Uh-huh.
sister slug, and you were talking about that Shirley Jackson book a while ago. I bought it and I'm like halfway through it, and holy shit, it's so good.
Oh shit, is it Hangs a Man? Is that the one we were talking about?
Yes. It is
I
so
finished
good.
reading that a couple weeks ago, and I haven't been able to get it out of my head since then. It's really good.
It's like the only thing it's taken me like a month to like start reading it because I've been so busy with like finals and stuff. But like it's really good. So thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah, I'm super glad that you are enjoying it as much as I did. I really, really like that book.
Yeah. Cool.
Anybody else have favorites? Favorites from
Souls.
all the projects? Souls. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Hey, Space Cadet, Goat Song.
that's a great song.
Mine's
I
just
definitely
kind of Seen Sober to Death. I'm boring, but it's just so good.
I can't believe I'm not hearing everyone say "Ending of Dramamine." I'm honestly
That
a little
song's so
upset.
That's a fave.
That
That's
is
a
a really
fave.
good
I
song.
was just about to say that.
I feel like
What
a
is
little
it?
pelican that like
Sorry.
gobbles up the whole album, and it's hard to like isolate a track. It's like
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
or
actually,
nothing.
That's
I
why
hate
I
seeing
like
favorites.
Gus. Gus is great.
Gus is
Yeah,
a classic.
Gus is a standalone epic, absolutely.
Hmm
My favorite One Trait song is the sleeper hit 9 Again.
Ooh, well, don't call it a sleeper because I redefined sleeper last time on the podcast. But hopefully we will actually release that someday. I'm excited.
I love 9 Again.
Yeah,
I'd have to say, like,
we never finished it.
yeah,
it needs more.
needs a little work, but it's close.
I'm the guy who doesn't let Andrew release stuff.
I would have released it.
The gatekeeper.
I mean, it's smart. I remember when we first made the first few 1TD songs, I was like, we got to just put these out. And then Will told me, don't save them for an album. And it definitely was worth doing because then we got One Trait High out of it. Otherwise, it would have just been like a weird mixture of singles.
Yeah, I guess
would have just been a bunch of sleepers.
Would have just been a ton of sleepers.
All right, but there's a car seat concert, but what about the
greatest album of all time? No.
One Trait Danger concert? Well,
I miss it so much.
We were just talking about that actually. Hopefully after the car seat tour, because we've never done a Seattle show. So hopefully after the car seat tour, maybe at the end of the summer, we could do a 1TD show. There's this place in Seattle called Cafe Racer that looks like a pretty cool spot to have a show like that.
Oh shit! I was looking to play there when I come through Seattle. That's awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
My
so
friend
hopefully
helps book there, so seriously, yeah, you should totally. Yeah.
Come back to Transpecos. That was a fucking great venue.
Transpecos was a good show. Yeah, I'll never forget Kyle, the sound engineer. He really understood how to make it loud. Not a lot of sound guys are willing to do that. So mad respect, Kyle from Transpecos.
Who's bombing that spider? Stop!
I'm up at the top of the tower. If anybody wants to venture up here, we can.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm straight. Are you playing?
I guess.
Oh
always.
Wait, I always do this. I forgot the mushroom. Does anybody have the mushroom?
Oh
no. I'll go and get
it. It's just in the woods. I can't believe I didn't get the mushroom.
I might as well go get it.
What? You don't know the speedrun strat of doing it without the mushroom?
No,
I've never speedrun.
I'm a speedrunner and I don't do it.
Coraline, isn't there that? Oh, sorry. Isn't there that thing where you just like where you play Stony and you just bomb the hell out of the ground to see where you're going?
Yes. Yeah, you punch the bomb to like get a
classic strategy.
But fun speedrun fact, the fact that like the game is split in like 2 or 3, like across 2 or 3 people, make it so that like going to get the mushroom actually doesn't lose you a single second, because like the other people are going to be busy with the other bits of the game, and that's what makes the speedrun really cool, but also like hard.
Probably
to
pretty hard,
get
yeah.
Below 26 minutes, you know.
So sub 26 would be the record.
Yeah, I think 26 minutes is currently the record, and we're gonna beat it at some point. But
I still want to speedrun so bad.
I got you, homie.
Oh, you know what?
Come on,
Fun fact for anybody that doesn't know: the mushroom lady in the forest is voiced by my mother.
That's my favorite.
If anybody's
Lombardi's
curious,
World fact.
I'll turn up the volume so the chat can hear.
Here is your reward.
My favorite bit
Hopefully it helps you see where
Lombardi's
you
World lore has to be that.
My mom was super psyched to do it, and then I gave her the script where she had to say like high as balls in the forest or something weird like that, and she was a lot less excited, but she still did it.
Did voice acting for the game of the year.
Game of the year, man. Game of the year. So while we have Emmy here, I had a question for Emmy, because Emmy helped make this, and Emmy was a integral part of making this game, a necessity for this game to be done. And Emmy has moved on to, I wouldn't say bigger and better things.
I would say objectively worse. And let's not say what the thing is.
Okay, but Emmy has NDAs. Emmy can't say what Emmy's doing, but Emmy has moved on to much worse things in the gaming industry, and I just want to say congratulations publicly for making it in a big way in the gaming world. So congrats, Emmy.
Ooh, yeah!
Congratulations.
I think a playlist full of ska and Mamma Mia can get you really anywhere you need to go.
It's true. It's true. I went to a ska concert last week. It was the best day of my life.
Gus.
Sick.
So Andrew, as a
Return.
person who's made 2 video games,
Yeah.
I think there's a question we're all itching to know. And what is a game to you?
It's the physical manifestation of hell.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
That's
You really
Lombardi's
nailed it on the head
world.
here.
That's what all games should be. And if you're making a game and that's not what it is, you're doing it wrong.
Well, that was my experience, and I'm glad that I put out a game that also reflected that. You know, making the game was much like how the game plays, just really hard and not that fun.
That is so
I'm
deep.
so glad that you could all experience this with me.
It came out more
So
complete than
deep.
Cyberpunk.
That's
Yeah.
actually
That's why I have
true.
to work on this.
That's actually
Cyberpunk has
very
bugs. Lombardi's
Cyberpunk
one
is
has
terrible.
features.
I would rather play Lombardi's World than Cyberpunk.
Lombardi's
No
World
joke.
is full of features.
No joke. I would rather play Lombardi's World as well.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's not a contest.
yeah. But
Plus,
yeah.
it's dang.
Rest
I'd
in
argue
peace.
it's more Cyberpunk, to be
God
honest.
damn it, Trait. I'm trying to get up here. Right. Hopefully, I'm not too fast for the checkpoint for
would
the
say-
platforms to respawn.
Lombardi's World's what like the real Cyberpunk future would look like, right? Cyberpunk just like doesn't get it.
No.
Well,
that was a
Detroit.
very empty game. At least Lombardi's World's a finished game. We've got that.
Yeah,
So when
if
is
you
Lombardi's
think
World coming to
about it,
Smash?
I wish some one-trait characters would come into Smash.
Which
That'd
one
be
would it
great.
be? Which one would you want?
Should talk to Nick All-Star Brawl.
Well,
Stone
I'm
Smash.
I
biased.
should come do multiverses.
I'm biased, but obviously Stony.
Obviously Stony. Yeah.
I feel like don't
Stony.
they do them in batches? So it's like if you get one in, you could get all 3.
Yeah, right. Like
Yeah.
you could do all 3. Honestly, Tommy would
like
be
a
the best.
Pokemon
Tommy
trainer
is a
type thing?
fighter.
Yeah, Tommy is like the most. He deals the most damage out of all of Lombardi's World, so for sure.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot to do the sledding. Fuck me. Sorry, no.
Aw.
Andrew, what's a
I'm boycotting Nintendo.
what's a
What's
game
a
that
what?
you wish you had made?
A game that I wish I had made. I mean, I've always had a bunch of weird ideas, but like,
Oh no, I mean
obviously-
like video games that you've played that are just good.
oh, I mean, obviously Overwatch. It's like the best game ever made.
You
But
think?
what one person can't make Overwatch, right? That's a huge game.
Well, you know, it had the idea, right? Like you wake up one day and you're like, let's make some Overwatch.
yeah,
They
I
really
mean,
love
Like
TF2.
everybody's in a room and fighting each other.
That's
Love
the
some
exact
Yeah, I
thoughts
wish-
of
That's
I
how
wish
you
I
pitch
could.
it.
whoever
Yeah.
at Blizzard.
But so that I would say Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I would
All
say StarCraft is a classic. But like I've never once thought in my life like, man, I wish I made that, because I just look at those games and I'm like, there's no way I could make that.
I
Those
guess
are-
like I'm wondering what you were emulating when you made these games.
I mean, honestly, this game takes a little bit from Overwatch. I liked the idea of having different characters that all had different moves. And then a little bit from Legend of Zelda, where it's sort of like a big world puzzle, right? Like Ocarina
Yeah.
of Time is sort of this game where you get from place to place, and sometimes you show up and you're like, well, I can't get up there because like that's way too high. And then you're like, okay, well, fuck this, I'm leaving. And then you get like the hook shot like down the road. You're like, oh my god, wait, I can go back to that spot. And so I wanted to make a game kind of like that, and this definitely has elements of that. Like what just happened to me, for instance, I didn't have the mushrooms, so I couldn't see these platforms up here.
Yeah, it feels like it does have the Zelda feel to me.
Yeah,
That's cool.
definitely.
Hey, sorry, we need a Tommy up at the
Oh
tower.
yeah, we're in
to do
desperate
the
need of a
thing.
Tommy.
I'm coming.
I'll do the sledding, but for some reason I'm just not on point right now.
So Andrew, since you
Yes.
mentioned like StarCraft, what would an Andrew Katz RTS look like? Because I would love to know.
I mean, a one trait danger RTS would be really cool, because that would also open up the opportunity to add like a ton of new characters to the universe. Because RTSs, you kind of need like a bunch of different playable characters, or like buildable characters. So like, you know, Tim Schenectady's and stuff like that, just random side characters.
Just an army of Tim Schenectady's.
Right. Yeah.
They're all talking at the same time.
Yeah, they've got like a little journalism microphone and they put it in someone's face and it like shocks them and kills them or something. I don't know.
And a very large pen.
Alright.
A very large pen.
I'm gonna try not to press caps lock instead of shift this time. Good luck
Yeah,
to
I
me.
always thought you'd be a
RTS
Team
would be
Fortress
great.
2 person.
I never played Team Fortress 2, but yeah, I mean, I like Overwatch, so I'd be surprised if I didn't like Team
Alright,
Fortress.
go trade.
You have a lot of parallels with Scout.
I don't know who Scout is, but I hope that's a compliment.
You would like Scout a lot.
He's literally Scout.
Oh, Trait. Who's that Trait that went up there? Don't abandon us.
That's me.
Yo,
I'm
Andrew.
sorry. I usually do this part of the game by myself.
Damn you, Trait. If I could flip you off, I would.
Now, Andrew, what are your hot takes on
One trade
Valorant?
danger rules.
What are my hot takes on what?
On Valorant.
I've never played Valorant either, but like I played a little bit of Counter-Strike when I was younger, and like it's fun, but I'm not super big on like Twitch shooters because I'm not great at Twitch shooting. Like that's what's great about Overwatch is you don't have to be like super good at aiming to be good because there's so many different kinds of characters you can play as. You can get really far competitively being bad at aiming, which you really can't in Counter-Strike and also Valorant. So I've never played it, but it looks like it could be fun.
Someone activate the stairs.
It's. I heard Valorant is just a mix.
My
of
bad, I
Overwatch
forgot.
And CS and Overwatch and CS:GO.
Come on.
Yeah. But it's the whole.
Is everyone
standing
up?
Still and aiming.
No.
Messes me up every time in shooters.
Yeah, standing still and aiming. And it's just like it's too twitchy and it's too
I have to go.
intense and makes me in
I'll be back.
my old years. It makes me nervous to play those kind of games now.
All right, I'll be back.
I get you. Yeah.
That's very fair.
Overwatch is good though. Who do you main? I haven't watched enough.
I've been playing a lot of Ball recently. Hammond.
Yo, Ball gang.
Yes, Ball
But-
is so funny.
But
Let's
I've
fucking
played
go.
a lot of characters. I'm usually a DPS main. I was Diamond. I went Diamond with Ashe. Ashe is fun,
Nice.
but like Ball is just so fun to me for a couple reasons. Because I love how mad it makes people when you play Ball, and I kind of love being the villain. But
Same.
and I love proving people wrong. They're like, dude, why are you playing Hamster? Like we're gonna lose, and then I get play of the game and like by far carried the team. You know, I love that feeling. And it's also just fun to swing around like Spider-Man, you know.
What are your thoughts on Winston? Winston is a
fun character. I'm not a good
funny.
Winston player. But
Whoa.
Winston is a great example of a character you don't need to be good at Twitch aiming to be good at, right? Winston, you really just
he's
have
like
to aim in their
quintessential
general
perfect
direction.
character.
Yeah, you don't have to aim at all. So that's what I love about Overwatch. Like anybody of any like skill type could be good at that game.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Splatoon? I feel like
you're
there's
a big
fantasy-
Splatooner. I mean, I know.
I am a big Splatooner.
Will, have you played that? I feel
It-
like I've heard you talk about that.
My roommates do. I'm not a gamer.
Yeah.
I
I'm
met
curious
some
what-
giant Splatoon themed rabbits this weekend. They were pretty
Yes.
dope.
Yeah.
I'll find a picture.
It has the same good thing where you don't need to be good at aiming to play it. There's like different play styles.
Yeah,
like,
I love
instead
that.
of- It's both like it's not like obviously getting most kills is always the objective. There's like brushes and rollers. And you can
Yeah.
not aim.
No, that's
Skip.
great. Yeah, but isn't it like on Switch or something?
It is only on Switch,
Yeah.
but it's a great Switch game.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to get the Purgatory map piece right now?
Oh yeah, I'll go with you right now. Yeah.
Yo, Andrew.
Yeah.
What happens if you try to join the server and it just gives you the text connection type and then nothing happens?
That happens to me all the time. You
That-
just gotta wait.
Well,
do you-
that just means you aren't good enough at it.
It's testing you
aren't
and you
gamer
fail.
enough.
Oh well, I don't know. Does anybody know the solution? I'm not sure because the server's got 25 people in it. There should be space.
It
for
might
more.
be-
It happens to me sometimes, but usually if I just like spam click it.
Yeah, try spam.
Yeah, because
clicking.
what happens is I wait for it, I just let it hang, and then it just spits me back out on the IP screen where I put in the IP info. I wonder if there's just a bunch of people and it's like getting
Yeah, there might
fucking-
be people fighting for space. I would just keep trying.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't work, then you're just bad. So that's on you.
I'll go climb Gamer Mountain to prove my epic gamerness to Steam.
You gotta beat Cosset's World first.
Yeah,
Oh,
there should be
yeah.
a Lombardi's World mod where before you are able to play the game, you have to play an entire another game first to prove
to prove your
puzzle round.
I would love to see Lombardi's World mods if people are interested in doing that. That would be so cool.
Back then, and
down.
absolutely, I think the groundwork that Lombardi's World lays can go make for some really cool multiplayer online experience.
Yeah, I mean, we'll give you the code. I'm not married to the code at all. I would love to see that. It's just like a few people have reached out to me about it, and then I talked to them a little more, and then it's just like pretty clear that it's not going to happen. Because I think people oftentimes don't really understand how much work that kind of stuff takes. So it's like a cool dream, but like someone would have to be very dedicated to release like even a little, feature in the game.
Yeah,
I am more than willing to do that.
Specifically because of the online stuff. Like
right,
the online stuff.
How much coding would it take to make a mod where you can swear? Where you can swear or say hello.
Well, that's
or you
one
can
line.
say hello in the game.
That's one line.
No, Andrew, that's impossible. They can't do that. It doesn't work.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't work. It's impossible.
Yeah. Was it like a funny bit when you made it so we can't say hello?
I mean, we were definitely laughing about it when we made that decision. We just because we
all of you.
What'd you say, Amy?
I said add all of you individually.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like how the code works is we have a list of swear words in like a text file that we don't allow, and hell was on that list. I think we just downloaded it offline or something. It was like a standard, censorship list, and hell was on there, and then we found out that you couldn't say hello, and that was just really funny. It's like, okay, we definitely got to leave that. That's a great feature.
Yeah, that was just a good callback to like early 2000s internet.
Yeah, like Neopets and shit, like the forums. You like try to write a word and it will be like, that has something bad in it. You want to say basement? No way.
Yo, what's up, Andrew?
What's up, Jamie? I lost to the. I haven't done that race in a while. I'm gonna have to do it again.
And now I'm so bad at it now.
Are we doing the mountain next, or are we gonna do the maze?
I think we should do the maze first, but let me beat Cosset real quick. Also, Ethan.
Okay.
Ethan, I made an entire video game where you're the grand villain and you've never even beaten it. What's with that?
That's just part of my villainous ways, baby.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Ethan and Seth, how are you holding up? You have not played a lot of Lombardi's World, right?
I've never beaten it. I feel like
sounds like Ethan can't even get in. He's not that good at even logging.
Oh yeah, so. Currently I can't get in, but in general, I've beaten the forest. I've gone through what's the temple where all the spiders are. I've never beaten the sledding section.
Sledding stuff.
What? Wait, you did all of that without sledding?
Diabolical.
Yeah, I never did the maybe just because I'm not that into sledding in real life.
No, it's just because you have the powers to do all that stuff, and then you're just like, no, I don't need it.
No, he was carried. He was carried along.
Oh yeah, carried hard.
Is there something you need to do before you can go in the sledding portal? Because I just walk in and nothing happens.
People must have been going in at the same time, and there's a whole
if,
character.
If you listen to Penny the Penguin, Penny will explain that there's a feature in the game where if two people walk through a portal, one person gets kind of fucked. So,
Oh, did you beat it, Andrew?
Oh, what, just permanently?
Alright, good.
You might be. Alright. I don't know.
That feature was actually...
I will go to the...
and hit kill me, you'll be alright.
Yeah. I will go to the gate of the maze because I'm really bad at the other stuff and I don't want to mess the team up.
I'm going to the maze as well.
Yeah, I'm headed to the maze.
Oh shit, I should have...
I'm gonna stand at the door. I'm going to hold the door. It's my job.
Nice.
I want to flex my speedrunning skills, but the ping wouldn't be good enough.
Yeah.
Also, my dog is hanging out in my room. Everybody say hello to Mabel. Mabel, my little scrunkly.
What is my dog's name? What the hell?
Mabel.
My dog kind of looks like Stony, TBH.
Really?
My dog is the exact
Kind
same
of.
name.
Yeah. Shout out.
Your dog wears
There can only be
sunglasses?
one. Yep. Yes. She does.
And
It's
a
she
beanie?
also smokes weed, so that's like pretty awesome.
That's chill.
Does Stony
hell?
smoke
Yeah.
weed canonically?
Of course.
I think Stony smokes weed, yeah. Right?
My sister's dog has like separation anxiety, so my sister gives her dog CBD peanut butter, so her dog actually does kind of smoke weed in a sense.
But I guess that's a good
What
question.
kind of
Well,
dog?
has Stony ever actually smoked weed in a One Trade Danger album?
Right. It's done whippets. What? Yeah. He did a lot of. Or no, that was. I guess that was canonically Tim Schenectady.
Yeah, right. That wasn't Stony.
Stoney's just got the stuff on
who's
the
singing
first
in-
two
in
albums.
I think it's just sort of assumed that Stony smokes weed.
Maybe it's just a stereotype. They just call him Stony because they think he's a stoner. He's
wow.
actually like really straight edge.
Maybe he's really about the baloney.
I think the reason we assume Stony is a stoner is because he's pretty dumb, and so that's kind of the excuse, is that he's stoned all the time.
What kind of dog?
Is Stony?
No, is the other whoever was saying they had a dog called Mabel.
She is a sheepdog mix. We don't know. We don't know. So she just like, we're just like, yeah, she looks like a sheepdog, and then therefore she is.
Andrew,
Nice.
do you want to coordinate people for the maze?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
I'm
do the
already
maze.
I'm already going to the gate.
I'm almost here.
Someone is at orange. Alicia is at orange. I can
Yeah,
go
I'm
with
on my way to the door right now.
I see you, boy.
We have people curious what kind of dog Stony is, though, if you know.
Well, if my dog
I
looks
have
like
no
Stony.
idea. I don't know anything about dogs.
So Remy Boydell designed him. I think the influence was like the big dogs from Big Dog .tm.
What's that?
Well, you know, like the Big Dog Shirt Company. If you've ever been to like an outlet mall,
Huh?
In
And is there like a logo, like a big dog logo?
there's like a bunch of
Some
different
kind of Bernard or something. I
a
don't
bunch
know.
of different shirts you can get.
Huh?
That
Just
put
a pretty swag dog.
But I mean, Stoney's just influenced, I think, a little bit. I don't know if it's the same dog. I thought that Big Dog was totally like prevalent. Maybe it's not a PNW thing.
Yeah, no, I had never heard of it.
I'm back. Where's everyone?
Yeah. So do we have people at the spots? We have someone at Orange, I heard.
Yeah, I'm headed to the gate right now. I got lost because I'm stupid.
The gate's right here. I'm at the end gate.
I'm
Nice.
Can someone get a blue and green, please?
I missed it 3 times.
Nice.
Which direction is blue in again?
It's to
Blue
the right
is
when you
in,
come in.
Yeah.
And just follow the lantern.
Are the materials in Stoney's beanie ethically sourced, though?
Oh, I have a question for Seth. So in that title documentary, you said Animal Collective was one of your influences. What's your favorite
hell
Animal
yeah.
Collective album? Because I've gotten really into them recently. So
have I.
Yes.
I like Feels and Fall Be Kind.
Feels is so good. I'm arranging a version of Did You See the Words for my choir class for our
That is
concert next
cool.
semester.
Awesome.
Yeah. Had to remember how to play piano.
I just want to remind the other people in the voice chat that feel free to ask your questions if you have any. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a question.
Sure.
So I know that KXP have been doing more in studio performances recently. I was wondering if you guys if you guys knew if you guys are gonna do one maybe soon or so.
I mean, I'd be surprised if we did.
We I don't know. I think we got offered a year ago, but it was still quarantine times. But usually we do one about every album. So I'm sure within the next year we'll be back in there.
Yeah.
Daryl.
That would be cool. I just watched both the ones up on recently.
Cool.
They
I
always
think
sound so good.
I think we actually have 4 with them.
Yeah, we've
Really?
done quite
I
a
only
few.
saw 2 on YouTube.
You know what?
There's,
oh, sorry.
there's
Go
2
ahead.
in the new room. Two in the new room, and then we did the grand opening festival thing they did, and then there's one that's when we were a 3-piece with just me and Ethan and Andrew.
Yeah, I really like that one. That's really cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a real evolutionary tracking.
Yeah,
Can just
totally.
string together KXP videos to show our entire history.
Right.
Those sessions always sound so good. Like, oh my god, oh.
Yeah, I like them. We actually mixed the last one ourselves, but
Yeah.
probably the next one I'll just let them edit.
That Devo cover is one of my favorites. Like it's
Sweet.
so good.
I love that version of Sober to Death.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's good.
Ooh, yes.
It's so good.
We should bring that
Connect the
back.
Dots is definitely my favorite.
A lot of
Connect
the
the Dots is a fun one. Yeah.
when I want to learn how to play one of your songs on guitar, I listen to like if there's a KEXP performance of it, and then I try to like play along with that, which is fun.
Smart. Yeah.
That is
Just
smart.
like the Radiohead song, anyone can play guitar.
That's right.
So true.
So where are we at with
That
the
song stuck
maze
in my
right
head the
now?
other day.
I have no idea where.
I'm literally just hanging out.
Can anyone say if there
Me and Jeff both
I
are
only
at
just got
green.
into the sledding.
Do we have people at all the spots? Or no?
Yeah. I've been Andrew, are you still at the gate?
Someone just
or are you
pushed
I'm at
green.
the gate. I'm at the gate, but I could go somewhere else if I need to be.
I'd like you to be at blue, I suppose.
I'm at blue.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, so we have everyone. So let's.
So we have green.
What's the order?
Alright.
Green, orange, pink, blue.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
So green first. Ready to go?
It's already pressed.
Okay. Then blue.
So,
then
we
orange.
could trigger a failure so we have more time.
Yeah. I
Is
guess
someone at
There we
orange?
go.
hit blue again. I think someone is at orange.
Alright, ready?
I'm
going.
at orange.
Okay,
Alright,
now
hit
orange.
green. Purple. Purple.
Now blue. Nice. Good work.
Nice.
The most
All right.
difficult
Now we all
one.
have to get out of the maze.
Now we
Let's
just need
go.
some people. We need a Tommy down here, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm coming right over as soon as I'm.
Assuming I can get out of the maze.
Are we gonna do the cheating way of like the last part of it, or are we gonna do it the real way?
I mean, if anybody can do it, go for it.
I could do it if I was the host, because you can do the entire dungeon with only Stony, with only one Stony.
If you know how to do the bomb jump
Yeah.
thing, which I for sure put in the game on purpose. I'm glad.
Do
you found
I?
it.
It's a great feature.
Do I still have to stand on this little thing, or am I good?
I don't think
No,
so.
you're good. Once you touch it, you're good.
All
to go.
right. Cool.
But I honestly am terrible at bomb jumping, so I
Yeah.
would need a Tommy.
This is a very cool picture of Ethan up here.
Cossack.
I think my dad has the same sunglasses, actually. Fun.
What's your guys' favorite part of the game to the people who have actually played it?
Oh,
the little thing in the under the maze that says it's not his world anymore.
I like the dialogue of the mountain boss. I
Whoa,
think
it's Rat Castle. Shout out to
yeah.
Rat Castle.
This is kind of
Speech
silly.
forever.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Someone was saying?
Oh no, this is
Yeah.
kind of silly, but I remember because like last year when the game came out, I got really stuck on the part where you're jumping like up those platforms, kind of like in a spiral.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I was never able to beat it. I don't know, that just stuck with me.
You really loved the pain of that. Good. That was by design.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes.
Is my mic,
I can hear.
my mic audible?
Kind of. You're a little quiet. But it's
Alright,
audible.
Yeah, I just want to ask a question to the band.
Sure.
Yeah, my friend Chloe, shout out Chloe, she wants to know what is your favorite instrumental? Like, all of y'all, what's your favorite instrumental?
Like from any group?
Track.
Yeah, from any car seat headdress or One Trade Danger, any other group. Yeah.
Oh, like of our own songs?
Yeah.
But like
good question.
instrumental, as in the song itself has no lyrics.
No, like songs instrumental, like any song's instrumental.
I like just the music of the song.
I like Too Famous from 1TD. If
It's really good.
like the drop on that's really funny. And then a Dramamine for me.
Dramamine, of course. I love the end of Dramamine. Like, you know the part where it like goes to the rise and then it just crashes down.
Yeah, the drop on Dramamine's great too. I'm a big fan of just like build ups and all that shit. Oh, can a trait down here? Is that Sister Slug? Can you do the warp thing? I think we need you.
Yeah, I got you. Got you.
What inspired the kind of direction of the ending of Dramamine? It's
no. There's so many people following me through the maze. It's too much responsibility.
To me, ending of Dramamine kind of sounds like kind of shoegaze mixed with
shoegaze. Me, real.
Are we all here? Are we all good?
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, what inspired it?
I'll answer that unless I'm not watching the game right now, so I don't want to
Where's
be
the Tommy who's behind us?
Is it a good time to talk for like 2 minutes?
Yeah. Take your 2 minutes.
Please.
Ending of Dramamine. So I guess I'll also address the instrumental question at some point, but ending of Dramamine was for a long time just the first section of it, like up to basically where the vocals started. So I just had this sort of one note jam built up, and I was just listening to a lot of different stuff that had that not progressing in a normal manner kind of deal. Like I was getting heavily into Swans at the period.
Oh yeah.
And I think also starting to get into stuff like Fela Kuti and William Onyeabor.
Very underrated, actually. Fela Kuti.
Yeah, stuff that just locked into a groove instead of progressing in the more common Western style. So I was getting into that. And then it was that was all it was for like a year. And then I think I went and wrote the middle section, which is, the majority of, or like all the vocals basically, and that progression. Then I was listening to more Frank Sinatra. So actually there's a bit of, there's a song called I'm a Fool to Want You. And the keyboard progression that just kind of, because that was what I was struggling with, is because like you have this cool, weird like neither minor nor major jam, and I wasn't sure where to go from there. So I ended up doing this minor thing that was just not what I usually write. It was not my usual comfort zone. So that was just sort of a variety of different experiments that ended up meshing together well.
Yeah, it really like there's all these different influences like kind of just like coalesce into this very heavenly sounding track, kind of like, but also like has this like sad like undertone to it. It's a very cool atmosphere.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated.
I have a follow-up question, because especially that first part you're talking about, the instrumental, where it's like kind of these really like clean electronic bits, and like that's kind of, I feel like, a new sound at that point for y'all. I'm wondering if you found it easier to experiment with like styles and flows that broke away from kind of familiar Western like climax or cadence driven forms when you were like using those kind of like also new palette of sounds and composition techniques.
Yeah, I mean, it was something that Car Seat Headdress had always flirted with, and the whole start of the project was sort of that idea of new palette, new experiments. Like I had made a couple records in high school that had this is a more normal arrangement, just drums, bass, guitar. That's all the Nervous Young Man stuff, if anyone's listened to that stuff.
Yep.
But
of course.
Yeah, I just, I don't know. For some reason I wanted to move away from that, so I kind of dropped the gear I had been using and started working with really low budget computer mics and direct plugins, and just
Yeah, that's
anything
all
I
like
could,
one came together, right? That's how one
yeah,
came.
anything I could do to make it weirder.
Izzy, come
So like,
on.
yeah, so like by the time How to Leave Town was being made, I was pretty used to just coming into each car seat headrest project with
Trey.
trying to make it sort of a fresh experience with different tools.
What do you
And
need me to do? Sorry
Oh yeah, no.
There's the portal and the platform.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
just
Okay. Sorry.
organize this real quick? Who does what?
Yeah, I'll start it.
Right.
Sorry, well
Sorry,
we're
Will,
mid
this is
mid
just,
puzzle. This is the only part of the game where you really need to talk to each other.
Coordination.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
So, Sister Slug, do you know what you need to do up there?
I've tried this before, and I
So,
think like
here,
the
let
last
me-
time we streamed Lombardi's World, I was like it was like solid 20 minutes. I was
Let's
just
see
like,
if
nope.
let's see if you can get redemption. Okay, so I need
Okay.
to throw a bomb into this bucket, and then you need to
Okay.
step on the trigger
This
and
little-
stay on
yeah.
it. Yeah. But you
Okay.
gotta. Have you started it yet? Oh wait, no.
no.
So when I throw the bomb, then you step on it and you stand on it.
Okay.
And you're gonna open up a little platform for me to jump on, and then I'm gonna jump on a platform, and then it's gonna open up something for you to be able to jump on.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know.
Okay.
Don't sleep dart it. Like,
So
don't-
now go
don't
stand
dart
on it.
Don't dart it the whole
Okay,
time.
and then I'll let you know.
Don't use it.
Okay, so now you can jump on that platform, and you have to warp to that thing. You see that?
Yeah, I got it. It's just hard to time it.
Totally. Let's try it again.
Yeah.
Oh, though, actually, looks like somebody's already standing on this part. So you
I
just got
guess we're
saved.
done.
Oh, but that Tommy blew it. Oh shit.
Timing.
All right, here.
Society.
Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it
We
again.
live in a society.
Oh shit! I'm not up
Yeah,
there.
no,
I'm
yeah,
stupid.
Andrew,
I'm
the
sorry.
Alright.
Jokerification of car seat
It's the
headrest.
chimney thing.
Jokerification.
Hop on the chimney.
We live in a society.
Oh fuck! I fucked
Oh.
that up. That's my bad.
Alright, this is
You just
running
messed
out.
up the jump.
Let's try it again. Let's do it. Let's do it the OG way. Let's not cheat. I believe in Sister Slug.
But don't. That's a lot of faith in me.
This is good. Okay, go for it. Okay, I'll let you know. Okay, go for it. Almost. So when you jump on that middle one, you have to immediately look to your left and warp. It's like a 1-2 punch kind of move.
That's what I have trouble with. I just need to rise and grind, I guess. I don't know.
Rise and grind. Here we go. Okay. Oh, wait 1 second. I missed my shot.
Okay.
Okay, bomb is out. Go ahead and step on it.
Okay.
Okay. Give it a shot. Look left. Ooh, close.
We're getting there.
Though it looks
Getting
like
there.
I could get up right now. Someone's holding it. But do we want to
someone did
beat
it.
it this way? Do we really want to do this?
Yes,
Did we really
I
wanna
would
cheat?
like to. I would like to cheat.
Okay, we're cheating. Nice.
Let's go.
All right, now I can die. Let's go.
The end goal of Lombardi's World.
Yeah.
We kill ourselves.
Oh, another feature in the game is when Trait dies. Ow! Finally, love that.
Yeah, I asked Will to record
he's
a
just
death
like me.
tone. I asked Will to record a death voice, and he was not expecting to get that. But it was good.
I don't know. That's pretty on brand.
Huge shout out.
Andrew, wasn't there a whole story with this video that? Can you
Yeah.
explain this video?
Well, this is not the first take. There is the first take, and you can see how I'm not really inhaling on this take for good reason, because the first take I did inhale, and I smoked an entire gram joint on camera over the course of like 6 or 7 minutes, and just went and do it. Like by the 4th minute, I'm just like really, I don't know where I'm going. It's a real ramble. I don't know the video. I think I have the video somewhere, but it's not pretty. That's for sure.
For the Lombardi's World 10-year anniversary, it'll be released.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
It reminds me of that video of that guy. It's called Gardening on Salvia. It's a guy that
Oh, God.
he takes a bong rip of salvia, and then he's like, all right, today I'm going to show you guys how to put a potted plant into the ground on salvia, and then he's like, you get your bong, your salvia, your spade, and your plant. And he takes the bong rip, and he's like, so first you're gonna want to hold it in until your vision starts to vibrate, and then you exhale, and then he's like, he starts his next sentence, and he's already just gone, and he can't even say another word, and he just like falls onto his side and just lays there for like 2 minutes, and that's the entire video. It's very reminiscent of that.
Top Gear clip where the big guy gets a gun to do gardening.
He gardens with a gun?
Hell yeah.
What?
That seems unreasonable.
Very unsafe.
Absolutely.
Andrew,
Yeah.
I want to tell you a story.
Sure.
Basically, when I was 14, that was my first experience with weed.
Yeah.
And how it happened was pretty funny. So,
sure.
Edibles,
Alright.
right? Don't take too much. Definitely don't take too much.
You took
even
too
if
much.
it doesn't. Yeah. Even if it feels like it's not kicking, don't take more.
Did you take an edible? Is that why?
Yeah, I took like a lot of them. I was
That's like the classic. That's the classic. I fucked up story. It's
Wonder,
never from
yeah.
smoking, because if you're new to it and you're smoking, you usually just cough your way out of it, and you can't keep smoking.
Yeah.
But with edibles, it's like, yeah, I can eat a whole cookie sheet of brownies with weed in them, and then you're like, well, it's been 5 minutes and I feel fine. I guess I might
Yeah,
as well eat
Tommy,
another
you go rage
pound
on
of it.
them.
But
And what happened was, I don't feel anything, right? I'm just sitting on like my bed or something, watching like an 80s vaporwave edit of like a song, and I'm like, oh, this feels cool.
honestly,
And
that
my
sounds
friend
like a
was
really good experience.
yeah, it was until what happened. And then my friend is like, okay, I need to go pee. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And then he goes on my balcony and starts taking a piss on my balcony.
Wait, he takes a piss on what?
On my balcony.
Well, that's just
Like off
fun.
the balcony
That's just funny.
or on top of it.
I thought you were gonna tell me a story where you took too much, you went to the hospital, you had to get an IV. Your buddy just pissed on your balcony.
No, that's coming up.
Oh, okay.
No hospital, but it goes a bit crazy. So then what happens is, I record him, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Wait, back up.
No, I don't record that.
You what?
No, this is good though. This is good because this really highlights the difference between your generation and my generation. We didn't have the ability to just like pull out a phone and start recording each other. And I'm a little sad about that because I would have so many great videos from my childhood like this. And I'm really jealous of that. But yeah, go on. So you have a really funny video, I'm assuming.
Someone just sled off the mountain. Shout out to them.
What happens is my friend just randomly says something to me, and I don't even know what he says. He just randomly mumbles, looking back at the clip. But in my demeanor, like I completely understood what he was saying. I'm like, okay. And then what happens is I pass out, but I don't remember it. I just wake up, everything is shifting around me. Everything is like
Oh my God.
shifting around me. And then I'm like, bro, what's happening? And then my friend just goes, dude, I think you're gonna die. And that's why I had a bad trip.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah.
So what happened to you when your friend said you were gonna die?
What happened was I started going like, first I start freaking out, then I start reassuring him that I'm fine.
Oh, it sounds like you were pretty with it. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, like at first, yeah. Then
When
my
I was
friend
in
has a great
college,
idea.
we gave a guy his first bong rip ever. He was one of our like tangential buddies that came over, and he wanted his first bong rip, and we gave him a big rip, and he lays down, and in the dark there's like a, what's that old, like, it's not National Geographic, but it was like Planet Life or whatever. What was that show called? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But it's like a nature show, and he's sitting there watching this nature show, and he starts to do. I'll show this to the stream. He starts to do this thing, and we're all like watching him because he's not looking too good. He's like pale as a ghost, and he's doing this thing with his fingers like he's playing a trumpet. And he's like doing a motion with his lips like he's playing a trumpet. Like he's fully lost. Like he thinks he's playing a trumpet. We're like, okay, he's not doing so well. Like, we're like saying his name and he won't respond, like just stares through you type high and then just pukes everywhere. and then that was his last time ever smoking weed, you know? And
Wow. Oh, man.
And I feel bad because it's like that story is so relatable to so many people who hate weed. They try it once in a really bad situation with like 10 other people that you don't know. You do too much, you throw up in front of everybody, and then you're like, I'm never doing that shit again.
Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be, if it's gonna go south, it's gotta be with good people so you can walk away with the story and then it's survivable, you know? Like
yeah, well you also need to not take a huge bong rip the first time you smoke weed.
Oh,
like
for sure.
It's okay to just like get a little high, you know, and I think a lot of people don't really understand that.
The first time
The story gets worse, by the way. So what happened was, like, yeah, my friend had the great idea. Let's go into your swimming pool. I'm like, all right, let's just chill. He
Oh no, your friend drowned? My God.
No. No. So we're just sitting, like,
some Fs.
My friend took a video of me just swimming around and had this goofy grin on my face the whole time. It was awesome.
See, here's this video stuff again. Here's this video stuff. When I was young, when I was your age, my friends had this rule. It was called friends don't film friends. You know, we like did not allow it for that exact reason. Because then it's like you grow up and you're trying to get a job, and then your employer like looks on Facebook or something or Instagram and sees you like puking into a pool. You know.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Has anybody in, like, because I feel like most of the kids in this chat are young. Have any of you experienced something like that where something of you was on the internet at a younger age and it affected you deeply in your later years? Does anybody have a story about that?
Yeah, I just deleted everything.
Yeah,
This
that's
my
good.
cousin got fired from her apprenticeship because she said that she was sick and
so
we
then
went to a
cross it.
party.
She said that she was
went-
thick.
She said she was sick.
Sick.
She went
Oh,
yeah,
and she
went
got
to a party
outed.
instead.
Yeah. That's wild.
I'm-
And so her boss saw video of her at the party.
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah. See,
Okay,
that's
so when you're in a swimming pool, and you're on that much edibles, like that many edibles, like when you touch the water, it like has this little delayed effect, and it's like one of the greatest feelings in the world. Let me just say that. Like,
yeah, I
everything
mean, you sound a lot like me when I first started smoking weed. Yeah.
You know what's
definitely.
fun as hell though?
Yeah.
Is like being high in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a good. My first time buying my own weed, it was my sweet 16th birthday party, and I'd gone out for a late night like escapade walk down to this big bandstand by the beach. This is when I was still back in Hawaii, and so we like pull up, and there's this dude on a tricycle, like fully like an adult, like big wheel, with like two guys on regular bikes behind him. And he's like, "Hey, you want to buy some bud?" And I'm like, "Okay, we gotta buy bud from a mysterious tricycle bud dealer." So
You bought weed from a dude on a tricycle?
Yeah. So we like
Where?
pick up
What
a
city
dime,
was this in?
a dime bag for my
The only way to do
360,
it.
and he bikes away, and we light up on the beach, and suddenly these lights come down the road, and I think it's the cops, and so I freak out, and we're like in our swim trunks at this point because we're gonna like dip into the bay or whatever, and decide that the best survival strategy is to strip completely butt naked and shimmy into the edge of the surf so that the full moon illuminated on my back would make me look like a monk seal. At least that was the logical thing for myself in
That's
this
some pretty
state. I was
wild
like,
logic. Yeah.
I was like, listen, I'll just sit here. I'm just a stone. I'm just a seal. I am undetectable. And they drove right by, and it was just like the people coming to lock the gate and totally chill and a non-issue. But we had like two friends under a kayak, like Pirates of the Caribbean, like
Sounds like
whatever.
weed paranoia. Yeah.
Yeah.
So after
Feeling
we were in the pool, we just get out, and I'm like, my friend's like, bro, you have to change your clothes. You're dripping wet. And then we've ordered McDonald's, right? So he takes like 3 straws and like Wolverine, he holds them between his fingers, and I'm like, please don't hurt me. And he like lunges towards me with the straws, and I start freaking out like mad. Like I get really paranoid then.
Was this your
So what
first time
happened-
smoking weed?
This is my first time on the edible.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's just like the whole story. So then I don't remember much after that. Apparently my friend said that I stripped or something. It was Yeah, I don't really remember
So
that part.
you lost consciousness on weed? How many edibles did you eat?
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like in and out of consciousness. And then
That's-
when I
yeah,
woke up,
that's wild.
Same happened to me.
I realized two things. One, my friend, I remembered like one thing from when I was like fully in and out of consciousness. My friend got me some marshmallows and hot cocoa and put me in bed, which is
That's a
God
good
bless that
friend.
guy.
That's a good friend.
Yeah. After ruining my trip, that's like
We need some more